This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the set. So it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They're now throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Throwing off play action. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wake. They draw first blood in this national title game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the offense trots back onto the field here. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big play, all the way to the 43.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Sends the offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll use the ground game here. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Wideouts now clustered. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Looking for 6.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive, and they bounced back from that right away. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. On first down, it's play action. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the handoff. Plenty of space at the 20. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And what a grab by the sophomore.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure freed to throw that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Claiborne. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route.
Well, that's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
It's no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He's brought down out at the 46.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
The shotgun run call. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. See what the call is on first and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Hits the running back in the flat. End zone ahead. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution for championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Claiborne. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. 1st down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Claiborne. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Try is no good, and we're still tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Sends the offense back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
He's running out of time here. Looking for a deep completion. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the back gets the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's an important first down on that running play. Breaks free. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? He escapes the pocket. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down.
Dumps it down to the back.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. They're going to run it here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Handoff to the back. Running with purpose. Inside the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. force offense back out on the field now. Handoff to the single back. Breaking free at the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Here's the option play. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. The quarterback's going to sneak it.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Just missed his intended receiver on that third and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the fourth quarter.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They jump on top now here in the fourth. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He fires downfield. He's got a receiver wide open here. He has first down yardage at the 46. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Good throw to the left. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
They'll test the right side here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Play action, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Their last chance here. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.